so I got a couple of Uber stories that I want to tell you. I picked up this couple, obviously from out of town, down at the wharf one day. I got in my Uber, and the lady who got in, she was like surprised to see me, and then her husband got in the car and sat down, shut the door, and I started to pull off. And first thing out of his mouth he said, "You're the first white Uber driver we saw since we've been here." Kind of didn't bode well for me, so he started asking for recommendations for pizza, and I stopped at the corner and I go, "Well, this is where your Uber ride ends." And he goes, "Why?" And the wife pointed out, "Because of the fucked up thing you just said." And so they get out of the car, and I told him, "I hope your next Uber driver is a transgender Sikh Muslim with a pride flag for a turban and has to stop halfway in your ride to get out and pray." And the other day I picked up this lady, and she was telling me a story. I was taking her to the fraternity. Keep messing up the word. Fraternal. She's trying to get pregnant. I was taking her to the clinic because she had her eggs on. She's telling me this whole story about how her and her husband's trying to get pregnant to give her son. They went through the same process to have him to get pregnant to give him a sibling. And normally when you drop off of an Uber passenger at their destination, you kind of like go, "Have a nice day." But for her, I said, "Keep your fallopian tubes crossed for luck." She liked that. She thought that was funny and stuff. But I realized, having your fallopian tubes crossed is not the way to get pregnant. And a thing that I realized during that time is how lucky each one of us are to be here. We have 1 in a billion chance of existing today. I'm lucky, you're lucky, I'm lucky. And then I realized those kind of odds, why haven't I won the lottery today? I bought this toy for my nephew. He's about 4 or 5, going on 5. I bought him a toy. It was a game about teaching him about shapes: a square, a rectangle, a triangle. And got it with him. And he opened it up to play with it. We were going to start playing with it. And he goes, "Uncle Tom, the toy's broken." And I took it from him, looked at it, and goes, "You're right. The square identifies as a circle. And the triangle is non-binary, and it doesn't fit anywhere in this game." Okay. Thing I like to do, I'm all into the recycling paper, plastics, and cans and stuff. One thing they don't tell you about recycling is recycling jokes. So I want to recycle a joke here for you tonight, a Bob Newhart joke, and make it current for today. Elon and Trump were piloting an airplane. Could happen. As they came into the runway, they hit the runway really hard and come to a sudden stop. And then Elon goes, "Wow, that runway was short." And Donald goes, "Yeah, and it was wide too." That went over some of your heads, but when you take that last shit for the night and really think on it, you'll get it. Let you know, I stopped celebrating my birthday, not for the fact that I'm getting older, for the fact that it's on the same day as another celebrity. And it's nobody cool like Prince or Michael Jackson. It's June 14th, and it's Donald Trump. So I'm not going to celebrate my birthday. I'm going to start celebrating my conception day. With a bottle of Bacardi, scented candles, and a tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil. And then the celebration over, that olive oil is no longer a virgin. Give you a little note on writing jokes. writing a joke, you want to enter something truth about yourself, and it makes the joke your personally yours. There's two truths to that joke. One, yes, my birthday is June 14th, and yes, all the world's no more.
He's got a potion.
Get it up for Thomas one more time. He runs the light every time. Every single time he runs the light. All right, we got two more comics, and the show's over.